an honor to actually be on the list with those other 99 women. I think it's a nice thing for the state of Georgia to actually recognize women in transportation or women in engineering, because I don't actually think that we've done a lot. When coming up, I didn't think there was a lot of recognition of women specifically, particularly with it being a male-dominated industry. I picked engineering as a major because I wanted to be a math major, and my dad said that would be a waste of time. And he said if I became an engineer, I could do as much math as I wanted, but I would actually be employable. So I told him, sure, that's fine, Dad, I'll do that. And I signed up for it, and I figured as soon as I got to school and I didn't live there anymore, I would just change my major. And then I just never changed my major. I started as a consultant. I did roadway engineering, and then I did airport management and environmental, a little bit of like noise modeling, air modeling. I tried to do as wide a breadth of topics as I could. And then honestly, when I decided I wanted to jump over to the public sector, I just searched for jobs that were available and I just applied to this job. I had no idea what tolling was at the time, really. Particularly what I like about working here at SRTA is, unlike in a lot of specific engineering jobs where you just do the design or you just do the construction management or you just do the planning, here at SRTA, because of the amount of staff that we have, you essentially have to be involved at every single process. And then here in engineering, we'll start with the planning and we move through the design and the construction, and then actually the opening and the training and everything we do for operations. And then the most important piece is then we're still here when operations has to use it. So if we don't get it right, we will definitely hear about it every single day. So it's really actually, you get to see people use what you spent all your time and effort on. I think my advice would be to try as many different things as you can in whatever way, shape, or form that looks like. So whether that's at work, try as many things as possible. If you get into something that you don't particularly enjoy, it doesn't necessarily mean that the entire industry isn't going to fit you. There's lots of different ways to fit into an industry. So look for something that you actually feel like you can do well. I think someone here actually said that they admired my passion for engineering, and I had to tell them that I don't really feel like I have a passion for engineering. I just have a passion for doing the job that I'm in well, and it just so happens to be engineering. I think I could be doing something completely different. It's just the process of identifying a problem and then trying to solve that problem as quickly and as efficiently as you possibly can. I would say the other piece of it is support the people who work with you and around you, because you are ultimately all on the same team. Even if what you're doing may not be the most public piece of it, it's still what you're doing is helping someone else who may be doing something more public. But every person's piece actually really does matter to the whole, and so be cognizant of what other people are doing.